How you doing, everybody? You should have seen the pandemonium. First off, let me know if you can hear me very well. If not, I can put on my earrings. So, can everyone hear me? Let me know if it sounds okay or la 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 la. If not, then I know the camera sucks. Nothing I can do about that. But am I? Can you hear me? Can you not hear me? Okay, cool. So if it sounds like crap, let me know. I can put in my little earbud thingy, jobber niners, whatnot. Cool. Okay, because I'm in my rig and the AC is loud, but hey Pete, what's going on? Hope you're all doing well. Oh, you know what I did? I did something wrong. I got to fix. God, see, that's what happens when I drink. That sounds bad. When I have a libation or two, and then prepare for a live stream, and then don't follow the process. Hang on. Bear with me. I got here. I scheduled this thing, and then realized that this computer I'm on is my work one, and shouldn't have said that, but I did. And nothing is set up. So hang on a second. I'm sorry. There's that. You hear my neighbors there. It's obviously a Honda. Hang on. Let me fix this. Real one thing real quick. And then. Hi. All right. We'll be right back. Hang on a second. Oh, is it? Yeah, I forgot slow-mo. Although I don't think we need slow-mo tonight. You guys tell me. Doesn't feel like there'll be a ton of people on. It's a Wednesday night. It's not. I don't think we're going to be, up late and partying all night. I mean, I'm willing, but that. Hang on. Da 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 da. Meh. And then what is it? Detail settings and customization. There you go. All right. Well, we got all of our stuff now. Okay, the YouTubes are happy. Is it a pain, Bust a Knuckle? I can turn it off. Let me know if it's a pain. I'll watch Bust a Knuckle. If you tell me that it becomes a pain in the rear, I'll turn it off. I just go through like all the settings. I forgot that I didn't do it set it right. Hey Gary, I apologize now that the camera quality is going to be crappy because I don't have my whole home set up. Ian, you're from Cobham, UK? Cobham. You guys need to learn to speak English. Oh, Bluegrass, how you doing? Pete? No, which that makes me really sad now that you said that because I totally forgot. Although we were talking about our home Halloween, him is who I am for Halloween. And the golf cart, the missus is going to be either Jason Voorhees or Jimmy. Is it Jimmy? From Cannonball Run. So my t-shirt is my one that says married to a Latina. You may be entitled to compensation. It's funny. Kevin, hey, from Australia. I went to, Ian, it's by London. I have one of my coworkers / good buddies is in Kent. Yeah. So he trains into London when he needs to. Richard, how you doing? Buffalo. I didn't know how many people would show up, honestly, just because I gave you 45 minutes notice and hadn't planned for this, but I got here. So speaking of which, just get her on. Yeah, she just got home. So the Mrs. Monkey might join in a bit. She just got home and has to get the little one to bed. But, if we hang out long enough and get out of control enough, I would imagine about 8 o'clock or so, which is about 50 minutes, she should be able to hang on or be able to jump in. So meeting Satan's child has been a lifelong dream of mine, honestly. Like the child of Satan. How can you go better than that? Oh, from Sykeston. Damn, John. So my mother's no longer with us, but she lived in Poplar Bluff. That's where my mom's side of the family came from. And my favorite restaurant is in Sykeston. I think it's sort of a tourist trap for you guys, right? But Lambert's, man. I used to go to Lambert's when I was little, and old man Lambert was still alive. That family's had a troubled past, right? But how we all doing out there? No, Pete, I didn't bring the Ultra. I brought the Vicla, the Heritage. It's outside. So seeing as how, Gary, it is 7:05 here. I'm 3 hours ahead of you. It's seeing as how this is not a riding rally. Full disclosure, even though I've lived in Florida for 10 years, I've gone to Leesburg. You got a lot of you who know me know this. Been to Leesburg a bunch of times, which is a great rally up in like Orlando area. Never been to a Daytona rally. I know that's insane, but I haven't. So you guys get to hang out from videos and whatnot and see if it's any good. So I've already arrived, and we'll be able to do some stuff around the campground and on Main Street. We'll probably do a live walk down Main kind of thing Friday night, that kind of deal. So I just want to say, everybody I know real well. So hey to Droop, of course. Hey to Buffalo, I already said. Is Rich here? Oh, Possum's here. What's up, buddy? All the usual suspects are here. So it jumped a little bit. Somebody already asked. The Advan Black seat looks a hell of. I'm trying to be better on my language. I got a notice. I'll just leave it at that. That one of the issues with not issues, but my channel would be better if I washed my mouth a little bit. So I'm trying to be better. Anyway, so the Advan Black seat, I rode. I did a 40-mile loop on it. It's not even broken in yet. And I say, feels great. It's comfy. I like it. But as a lot of you said, the red flashiness doesn't go with my plain black bike. So it's on the wife's CVO Road Glide now. I think it looks freaking great on the CVO Road Glide. And so does the wife. So she's excited. She's riding the Road Glide, the CVO up on Friday. And she'll have 3 hours in the saddle on that thing. So that's a good test, right? So when she gets here, she'll let us know. Charlie, what was the suggestion? Suggestion from Charlie. I know, right, Dallas? Like that's my problem with the channel's productivity. You guys know that we don't do memberships and crap. It's just ad revenue. That's all the funded thing, and it impacts my ad revenue because my mouth is like that of a sailor. So, yeah, Mike. We're doing a meet and greet on Saturday afternoon at 2 p.m. at the Beaver Bar. And I'm going to miss people, so I apologize. Barber CVO, Windroad Therapy, Baggers and Brews, the Badgers, both of them, me, the missus, we're all going to be at the Beaver Bar in Ormond Beach at 2 p.m. on Saturday. So, which you just reminded me, I have to send Leslie, the owner of the Beaver Bar, a message saying, hey, don't forget, I think what could be a pretty big size crowd is going to show up at 2 o'clock on Saturday. So tell what, Stoney, I'll watch for you. Florida Melton, both of them, yeah. Sonny and Mama Badger will be there. Yeah, isn't that tough? It's like, oh, thanks, Hail Team. Here, cuss for a minute. Damn, that's funny. That's in my head. It's like it's bad in there. But yeah, it's tough, right? Because like you say, William, Bill, however you go by, that's who I am. But at the same time, you do all this work, and it's tough, man. So I'm gonna have to balance between being myself and just trying to watch my mouth. I don't know, not too bad. I hope you guys don't all hate me for it, but Oh, really? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, because I think there's a certain happy amount, and maybe he's figured it out. But I've got some videos that they haven't been flagged. It's not like the videos come down. It's just that like the advertising, there's no advertisers. So anyway, my math and cussing skills. Well, I'm a savant in that way, right? The funny thing is, Dallas, my math's actually pretty good, right? Like I do budgets and stuff in my head and this and the other. But that video about the horsepower, I watch it, I'm like, where the hell did I get 15? It's 25. It's funny, when the camera is on, my brain just operates at 10%. I don't know what it is about the camera, but Yeah, there you go. Charlie, I'll walk outside and yell, MFer, real loud. Although the funny thing is it would just blend in around here. So, the Biketoberfest starts on Thursday, I'm told. I got here, I don't know, what was it, 4 o'clock? So about 3 hours ago. And I had to unload the bike and set all the camper stuff up. And I was a Karen. Oh, let's talk about that. I was a Karen when I got here. And it's my fault, and I was wrong. And I have since found the guy up front to apologize, because if I do wrong, I'll own it, right? We talked about that. So when I got here, barking mummy fluffers. I like that. When you say fluffer, though, I think of a whole other thing. There's a certain profession, right? So when I got here, farging corksuckers, right? That's what a great movie. Anyway, when I got here, I pull in, and the guy walks up to my truck, and he's checking me in, looks me up, and he gives me 4 wristbands, and he's like, "And here's your thing to pump out your rig." And we've talked about the pump versus full hookups thing before, and I was like, "Oh no, what do you mean? What do you mean pump?" And he goes, "Yeah, the pump truck." I'm like, "Oh, see you, Buffalo. Be good, man." I'm like, it's not full hookups. I said it just like that. And he goes, "No, it's not." And I'm like, "Son of a bitch." So he goes, "This guy's going to lead you to your site." So the guy leads me to my site, and I own it. We get to my site. I pull in, and the guy says, "Yeah, the flyer you put out, the pump out." And then he says, "Leave $30 for the pump truck." And I'm like, "It's not even included?" And he goes, No. Because in my mind, this is a full hookup site. I own it when I'm wrong. And I said to the guy, I'm like, "Dude, that's not cool. Like, it was supposed to be a full hookup site. I get here, I find out not only is it not full hookups, it's a pump truck, and then I got to pay $30 every time that I want my rig pumped out. Like, that's shady, man." And the guy goes, "Look, all I do is park the rigs." And he's nice about it, and he gets on his golf cart and he leaves. And I set everything up. I'm like, what am I going to do? Leave? I set everything up. I come inside, and I get online, and yeah, it's not full hookups. It didn't say that anywhere. It never said that anywhere. It said 50 amp power and water. And I was like, oh, I'm that guy. I'm like, oh man, I hate the idea of being, yeah, right. Grant's right. That's some expensive shit. So I'm like, man, I hate it. So I got on the bike later, and I rode around just to see the campground, and I saw that dude, and I stopped him, and I said, "Look, man, I'm sorry. I looked it up on the site. I was wrong. It ain't cool, and I apologize." And the dude, yeah, Nick, right? And the dude's like, "I don't care." Like, he had forgotten about it. Like, it was already out of his brain. But to me, I hate it when I'm wrong and then I'm a jerk about it. That's not cool. That's what the people I work for do. I don't, that's not me. So anyway, love your show. Very important. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, Michael. Thanks for hanging out. So this right here is vodka and energy drink, because what you need in your life is Pro Monkey energetic and drunk. It works great. Dallas, pumping poop is a lost art. Ain't that the truth, right? So, all right, Jamie, are you going to the meetup? So again, that's Saturday at 2 p.m. at the Viva Bar, if you're coming down. It's Imodium is cheaper. That's screwed up. Belly Slide, where have you been, man? Belly Slide and I email back and forth about travels and stuff. Look at how dirty my damn hands are. Like, I already look like an animal. Oh, Greg, really? You're gonna out me like that in front of everybody? All right. So you guys know, Cheetos and Red Bull, one of my favorite energy drinks. It tastes like St. Louis style cream soda. Let me say that first, Greg. It tastes like St. Louis style cream soda. Sweet as hell. It's from my childhood. My dad drank it as a kid. Vest soda was the one. And so in here is Bang energy drink. Cotton candy. So here, I'll show you the can. No, I can't reach it. The cotton candy bang energy drink tastes like St. Louis style sweet cream soda plus what is it? New Amsterdam vodka, I think, but it's good. 0 out of 10 cardiologists. Nick, yes, I have a Fireball keg. It's actually in my. You guys, the company Super E that sent me the battery pack thing forever ago, and then they sent me the fridge cooler that I used all the way to Sturgis and back. Sitting right there, set to 19 degrees, is my Super E travel cooler thing with my Fireball keg in it. So, getting ready for the whole week. There's was it 5 liters in there? There's like 5 liters of Fireball in there. Oh, Russell, hey, congrats, man. So you just got your license basically, right? Don't you just like take the certificate to the DMV and you've got a license or something? Isn't that what it is? Cherry limeade, bang! I never had that. Yes, and that's what we drank when I was a kid, man. Best soda, cream soda, the lemon lime, the whole. I think there's spikes riding in circles around me. Am I being circled? Did I check? Yeah, son of a bitch. Oh, just neighbors getting home. They look like youngsters. That'll be fine. So, I think they came in around, which is not cool. Here's the thing: if you're in our here, you know that space is mine, right? Like that's my yard, like that kind of thing. And it sounds like they came in around and ended up over here, which I'll straighten that out later. Thinking about moving out here from California? Well, are you retiring? Or are you relocating, working, whatnot? What's your plan? Because it's there's a lot of variation in Florida. Like Miami, don't do it. It's those clowns from 5 years ago everyone's worried about. What is that? I ain't afraid of much. There's a pistol within reach. There's always a pistol within reach. I don't have plastic flamingos, but I should have some. Yeah, we'll have a religious discussion, before it's all over about propriety. The problem is when you first get here, like first day, and they see a dude alone, they're just like, "Oh, he's by himself." He ain't by himself. No, Elvis, I didn't get my seat back. You kidding me? She's riding down here on the road glide on Friday. I think the boss at Amway Black's going to send me a black one, to fill in, seeing as how I'm, I lost the one. We'll see. I don't know. No matter what, I mean, I'll buy one if I have to. Oh, they had a premiere? God damn it. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I didn't know they had a premiere at the same time. Is it a premiere because they're here? I missed something. Because they live on the West Coast, which is to me a nice area, man. The West Coast is nice. It's too far from my wife's job. That's the only reason why. I can pretty much live anywhere. Doesn't matter, No, Bucci, I did not bring any pineapples because you never know what'll happen. On HD, it was a Street 500. Yeah, right. I'm sure, Russell. Right? It's a glorified scooter. I couldn't get that out for some reason. Freaking Vespa. Right, Scott? One right there. One in the bedroom. A couple in the truck that are hard to find. Like they're, I was gonna have a couple. What I don't like is what the hell? That was noisy. What I don't like is now that I ride the Heritage all the time. Now that I've got it just like I like it, the bars are lined out. They're at the right angle. They're freaking. Oh, Paul. I'll be at Custom Dynamics tent at Destination Daytona. I don't know what time. I got to find out from them on Friday what day. I'm off that day. I took the day off. So, you're going to Ocala's cool. Ocala's a nice area, you know. Sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. They started a premiere every Wednesday at 7 about the World Record Poker Run. Tonight was the intro to the series. I didn't know that. That's cool. I'm excited to watch those. Making an appearance this evening. Here's the thing. You guys will laugh. Not this evening she won't. I'm sure she will in videos, and I'm sure we'll do other lives. But she's here. Where the hell did she go? I think she's in the bedroom. Does she? I mean, if she needs to come out badly enough, I could get her, but it would take a minute. It's up to you guys. If you really want to see Shirley, it's up to you. I know that. Here's the reason why it's funny is when I was packing all this shit in a truck, like I'm like, what is all this crap going? And you know, all this crap I'm loading. I'm like, what am I going to Sturgis? And the funny thing is, it feels like I had to pack 80% of the Sturgis quantity for a 4-day trip. Like, craziness. Christopher, do you know someone at Corbin? Because that would be great. I really do want to go to the Corbin shop. Ooh, maybe I could do that tomorrow night. I don't know, or afternoon, something like that. We'll see. But I want to go to Corbin. I want a Corbin for the Vicla. I have that Mustang on there, which looks fantastic, but holy crap. Like, that thing's painful, but Moose only here for the Shirley. Okay, I'll get her. Don't leave. I'll be gone for 17 seconds. No, Corbin's factory is in Daytona. Hang on. No. Hang on. Oh, it'll give me a chance to talk about this little compressor thing. All right, and I'm back. That didn't take 17 seconds. That wasn't that long. So she was right on the top of the bag. Mrs. Monkey knows. She knows what people like, right? 7:30. Okay. So before I do this, yes, Amanda. It's a Vicla, but I like to put Armando. I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Armando. I like to put miles on, and my experience, no disrespect, most Viclas aren't ridden very much, and I want to ride mine. I mean, like for me to go to my chapter meetings 150 miles round trip, you know, so and then if I want to do the long way like I love to do, it's 200 miles, you know. So there she is. So Steve Shirley has a compressor. This company sent me this thing the other day, and I know Cycle Fanatics has one too, and he loves it. Boundary, yeah, Camp Shack. They emailed me and said, we make this little compressor. Do you want one? You know, do a video, this and the other. I said, I'm not going to do a video. I'm like, I'd love one to have for the bike tires and stuff. It's practical, but I'm not going to do a video about a tiny compressor. That is ridiculous. There's not enough time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to do a video about a compressor. Like, this is a compressor. It makes things that don't have air. Like, what? You know, I mean, but there she is. Woo! This little thing is badass. I'll put the link later to the thing, but you turn it on. I mean, like it's and then you set it to the where the hell's the button at? There it is. You set it to what do you want the setting to be at, right? So like this is 35 pounds or something like that, and the little hose fits inside of it. It's USB-C rechargeable, which is cool. I have a tiny compressor. Yes. I have my big one in the, where do you put that hose? Let me tell you. What the hell? All the caps in there. So, yeah. Come on, man. John, what do you mean? You're going to blow up Shirley. Shirley needs, for once, Shirley's getting the blowjob. Set it to sheep. There's a sheep setting that you put it on. Inflatable toy. Hey, buddy. So I see Sonny the Badger's here. Sorry you had a premiere and I didn't know at the same time. And woo! I did not know that, Sonny. You just came in right as I was blowing up a sex toy. You know, like you do on a Wednesday night when you're lonely. What in that? Where's her parts? There we go. So, oh, Mike, you got one of these things? Yes, I found Shirley's hole, Nick. It's right here. Let me just put this under the table, and we'll see what's happening here. Oh yeah, that's loud, isn't it? You wanted me to blow up a sheep. There you go. That's too loud. I can't. Shirley's gonna have to be unblown. That's noisy. I'm not doing that. I love you, but I ain't doing it. You guys would have to all at once go inflate the sheet. We'll sit here and listen to the noise. I want to check. Has the wife said where the hell, am I joining or not? No, she hasn't said that yet. Okay. Oh. Okay. Where's the thing? There we go. Well, Beard Glide's probably because we have the same sick, twisted ideas of romance. Someone asked a question about inflate the sheep. Inflate the sheep. You guys are twisted. Okay, I'll just do this. That's not irritating. No, we're just the fact that so many of you want me to blow up a sheep sex toy right now. I forgot to spit on it. You twisted bastard. I love it. Okay, so the fact that so many of you want this, when do you guys you the bagger that's going to write a live stream? Oh, I don't know. That'd be fun. Maybe from the meetup we could pick one of the channels and go out and do a live. I don't know. It depends on how practical it is. And Toby, my bars on the Vicla, on the Heritage, I imagine, are 19-inch. They're not. You got to run. You got to introduce them to mom. I could be. I'm not looking for anything custom though. Well, don't judge me, Charlie. We all have our hobbies. Why? Why would you ever be disturbed? This should be, okay, you should screenshot this. This should be all your wallpaper on your laptop. Talk about a video that'll get flagged. Like, what's a live stream of a biker in an RV inflating an inflatable sex doll? Like, Yeah, right. We'll shut all of our accounts will be locked out tomorrow. They're 19-inch bars, Toby, but they don't have a riser. So there's about an inch less because of the riserless stupid mount that looks fantastic, but is a pain in the ass. So it's equivalent to an 18-inch, I would imagine. I don't need help. It's perfect. Keep it twisted says I made it, let the fun begin. So you just came in as I was using a compressor to blow up an inflatable sheet next. Oh my God, it's going to explode. Hang on. That was almost terrible. Woo, she's taut. There you go. And there she is. Miss America. La, 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 la. Come here. This go forward, legs down there. And there we go. So now Shirley is a permanent part of this live stream. How do we like that? That's what he said. So if the handlebars are 19-inch, how big is the windscreen? Asking for a friend. If you're asking for Bodine, it's a 97-inch windshield. So my windshield, I actually didn't bring it. Clockworks kill me, right? Clockworks gave me one of those hip I want to do a long-term thing with that. But they sent me a just the plastic, right? So you use your Harley frame, and it's a 17-inch. I don't remember what it is, but the hip tinted windshield. It's cool. I like it. We'll probably ride around the campground with her. You know, the first night that we ditch the cuts and go to the tent to party, I'll zip tie her to the Vicla, just to keep her safe. I don't want anyone taking her. That's the problem. If I had a spare, like Mrs. found more of these, but this one is the original one. Like, this is the original Shirley from Buffalo Chip 2 years ago. Somebody's annoying CVO alarm is going off now. The frickin' chirp is following me to Biketoberfest. You hear that? That's nice. I want to hear that all night. We haven't missed the dancing girls. Palace, you showed up just in time to see me sitting with an inflatable sex doll. Because that's what I do on a Wednesday night. I don't know about all of you. Why does she have lipstick? That's her nose. You twisted bastard. Charlie's going to be late to work tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, man. Home cooked fried chicken? You lucky bastard. Droop, head to Florida. Bring some. That's a good question, Pete. Will she go on the tank? Or on, what do we all think? Should we zip tie to the tank or the back fender? I'm curious. It could be either one, to be honest. Let me text the missus and say, you joining me. A side sheep? No, not a side sheep. Never. Those are giveaway sheep. Those are sheep that we care so little about. Under the nose and red lips. Holy crap, there are. Man, I'll tell you. Florida Melton, you know your inflatable sheep. Hang on, let me text the missus. You joining me? Shirley is asking. And then we'll do a selfie. Okay. There you go. She'll appreciate that. Tank. Okay, tank, handlebars, pillion, spreading on the tank. It seems like, oops, there is no sissy bar, Dallas. Tank. Seems like more tank. Oh, yeah, Worth, it's totally different. Yeah, I mean, when your bars are that high, I think it evens out because, honestly, in some ways it's better, in some ways it's worse, and so it just averages out, to be honest. Evening, Chuck. John, yeah, we did meet and greets this last year. I don't know that I'll be at Sturgis in 22. Yeah, I mean, if I do, it'll be, a 48-hour turn and burn. We'll see. What is the shortest amount of time it's taken? Toby, we've started these things, like hit go live, and it's already bad. Like there's already some bad stuff that's so immediately. So we'll be running the Miss 1 again on 95. Way up to could be. She'll I think she just decided to take Friday off. So it was gonna be one of those half day, had the afternoon, but I don't know if she'll take our little one to her mom's house tomorrow night now, so she can roll early on Friday. I don't know. Oh, see you, Grant. Take care, man. Oh, your kid has guitar lessons. Yeah, you got to take care of that. Well, that's just Wednesday night for me. A pair of Maverick seat on my Fat Boy, and loved it. Just put one on my CVO street ride glide, and I love it also. I love the back support. This is one of my right, also 4.5. That ain't bad. I mean, I paid $350 for the single solo Mustang out there. I think that I really need something wider. No, keep it twisted. I didn't bring either. I didn't bring the baggers at all. I brought the Vicla. I brought my Heritage. That's what I'm rolling on. Seeing as how this is not a riding rally, and we're not doing a ton of riding. There's not much to do up here. We'll be riding to Destination Daytona. We'll be riding to the Strip. We'll go to the Beaver Bar. We'll go, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like bar hopping here, which I am by far not an expert on on Daytona. That's just what I understand. So, you know, if I'm proven wrong, then I'll bring the dresser next year. But I just wanted to roll around on the Vicla, which is funny because I made it nice and clean and thought, oh, my showy bike, you know, that I'll ride here for Biketoberfest. And then it's already a mud trap from the freaking campground's muddy. There's grass all over the white walls. I just like cleaned the white walls this morning, you know. So, yeah, I want to go to Corbin's factory tomorrow maybe and see. Maybe there's something. I'll have to work out a deal. Evan Black's not making that seat for in. It went away. I can't see even myself. Sport Glide yet? No, Hawaii. They're not. I know that they're not. They're just for the touring frame so far. Mr. 07, you better hit that. Drunks, hit the thumbs up. Please do. Side chat. Yeah, that's how it starts. You know, she does go soft quick. She's got leaks. This will be the first time in my life that any sort of inflatable anything, I will put the effort forth to find the bubbles and like put the patch vinyl stuff over it. Sorry, just too far and long of a ride. So, but here, Toby, I didn't explain that properly. We want to do Vegas in March if we can swing it financially. We want to do a trip to St. Louis, my hometown, in late July, and if that overlaps Sturgis, then it would be a turn and burn from St. Louis, which is 1,000 miles each way. And when I say turn and burn, it'd probably be 2 nights, like run up 2 nights, run back. And Buffalo already said just throw a tent outside his rig, and I could have an outlet for my Fat Man breathing machine, and then you know maybe we'll do that. I don't have anything to shoot. The keg of fireballs over there. Should I try and get that out? I should know. I said it. Chuck, I mean, I'm not going to ding it. You just said the perfect answer, man. Like, if you ride that thing because you've had strokes and stuff and you need to, then just ride it. You know, like, I mean, people talk shit. I mean, I myself included. But if you need 3 wheels, I mean, you could definitely make the argument with me that a Can-Am Spyder is better than a tricycle Harley, right? Like 2 in the front, 1 in the rear. I just said 2 in the front, 1 in the rear, didn't I? On a live stream. That's great. 2 wheels up front, 1 wheel behind the rider. Yeah. So you're coming over tomorrow, Frosty? You're coming to Biketoberfest? We got to hang out, man. You're going to the Saturday thing, right? Yeah, I really want to make the Vegas thing happen. 1,100. Oh, it jumped. 1,100 kilometers, brother. Who says kilometers? Are you European and talking about a different St. Louis? Because I feel like it might not be the same town. I'm just saying. Okay, Frosty. So I will get to meet you on Saturday at the very least. So, see you, Beard Glide. Damn, go home. Work sucks. Cool, Frenchie. I think Yeah, that's Toby. That's the plan. I want to go to my hometown of St. Louis, but I want to go for like 3 weeks and work from there. Like I'll just work every day, and then at night I'll go visit friends and family and iconic landmarks that I love and bars and on the bike. I'll bring the bagger. Like I said it. The dresser, and then maybe take the bike to Sturgis and back for 2 nights, and what I mean, that kind of thing. I got to figure it out. I don't like to plan that much. That much detail annoys me. So, oh man, we'll be there. I'm looking forward to it. I know, Moochie. I said it. You said they have an Eagle Talon kickstand. You have an Eagle Talon kickstand. This is the kind I'm thinking of. They made those for decades. Okay, so ride Main Street, the Loop, the Cabbage Patch, up and down A1A a few times, hit the Speedway, boom, you've done. There you go. Yeah, that's what I kind of expected. So that's why I didn't bother bringing a full dresser, because for what? I'm not doing any distance. So I'm going to, I'll put some Pro Monkey stickers that I brought, a pack just to give away on Saturday. Put those in my cut. I guess my colors cut will stay in here most of the rally, it sounds like, because you can't wear colors anywhere. So I don't know if you guys know this, I bought a blank of my colors cut because I don't like this in a t-shirt, man. I like the pockets and shit. So I bought another cut with nothing on it, and I'll probably be wearing that most of the extended weekend. You know, you always want to see that keg. Here, let me get that. I'll show you what the keg looks like. I don't even know how the damn thing works. I can just figure that out. You'll hear me but not see me for a minute. Don't go anywhere. Woo! Sorry. Yeah, Donald, that's I don't know where the word bagger came from. Like, it just, why did they change the word? It was a dresser and a full dresser for decades, and then now, you know, bagger came out, doesn't seem that long ago, and everyone just forgets that there was already a word for that. It's like, I don't know, man. That's a pickup truck that I drive. All of a sudden, people call it a blah, blah, insert word here. Why do we change the vernacular? It's irritating as hell. Like, Jim, yeah, you're right. I'm riding slickback. Why sissy bar? Why did a sissy bar become a backrest? Why did a crash bar become an engine guard? Like, what? Why? Anyway, so let me get the keg and we'll figure that out. Hey, Dwayne, doing good. I'll be right back. Don't because younger generations suck. You said it. I ain't gonna say that. All right, I'll be right back. So I need a shot glass. I don't have a shot glass. This is a problem. Many terrible things can happen. There. There. Oh. This is for the rally. Let's set that right there, and we'll figure this out together. So I normally keep shot glasses in the rig. I don't know that it did because I don't plan well. Where? No. Let's use a coffee cup. That'll work. Let's do that. Let's see. All right, now. All right, give me a second. So, there we go. Inflatable sheet, moving down. There's the thing. So, there's the keg. Now, what it is, as I understand, is there's actually 3 plastic bags of Fireball inside this thing. Total disclosure. I don't know, twist knob to begin pouring. Here's the thing, out of the box, it's got freaking dents in it. There it is. 3 knobs. It's been in my little cooler, so it feels pretty cold actually already. So this might be nice, to be honest. Stemless wine glass. All right, let's see. How does this work? I'm trying to turn the old knobby thing. Ooh! That worked. Salute, everybody. Let's have a shot. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot. I'll have to get shot glasses. This is all I have. Oh, that's nice. Jeff, I don't believe it will. Only because, someone had to say the 40 or older thing. Where did that go? Rich. Are you 40 or older? I wonder. Because if you're 40 or older, that's a totally fine thing to say. That's really nice. I'm loving this tap. You could end up totally face down in a field this way because it's just a nice little, you turn the thing, and the problem is it's not like a shot comes out. It just keeps coming until you turn it off so you can fill yourself a glass. There you go. Let's do another shot. Shall we? We shall. like it. So this is communal, just so y'all know. This is going to stay at my camper throughout the entire rally, and it's just for everybody. So I'm going to put it back in the cooler here, because if I freeze this thing down to a nice cold temperature, it'll stay cold a while. That's my theory. We'll see if I'm completely full of shit or not. Oh God, no, Paul, no. By Saturday, well, I'm fat. Although I've lost weight. Oh, I shouldn't be drinking this, by the way, because there's sugar in it. So I wear a 3X normally, but I'm probably a 2X now because I've lost like 15 pounds. And then the missus is like a women's XL. But yeah. So Juan, where are you going to be that you're going to have me a shirt by Saturday? How's that going to work? By Saturday. Where are you at, Juan, that we could... Oh, you're going to go... Jesus, you're going to go to the meet and greet. I'm stupid, man. So, yeah. I'm only 31 and it's a dresser. There you go. Put a pineapple on top. So what is Fireball? So where I came from, I don't know why that just dinged. Where I come from in my childhood, a dresser was a Road King, right? Like a bike. For where I came from, when I was little, a dresser was any bike with hard bags. Hard bags made it a dresser. So Road King, an electric light standard or whatever. A full dresser was tour pack and lowers. That's you know, if you had tour pack and lowers, it was a full dresser. Wasn't about a stereo, wasn't about anything else. I've heard some guys saying about a stereo, it's a full dresser. It was just about the amount of storage, you know. Yeah, it's pretty similar, you know. Mrs. Monkey is pinging you. No, I don't think she is. No, she hasn't answered. She's probably trying to get the little one to bed down so that she can join us. There we go. Yeah, well, that's egos. Egos suck. Anyway. What? Underwear and a dresser, then there are cross dressers. We keep our underwear in a dresser too, but the mouse is long. Family friends just dropped in to see what condition you're in. We're fine, Tom. There's not a keg of whiskey right here. No, and an inflatable sheep. Everyone's fine. It's all fine. I am gonna do Bike Week in March because I haven't done that yet. I guess I'll stay at Cacklebery again. No, Toby, to me, it seems like people just decided to replace the word. You know, like, and I don't know. I'm just not a fan of people changing terminology for the sake of changing terminology. Like, there's no value in saying, no, it's a bagger. No, man, it's always been this. Leave it alone. That's how I'm wired. Let me know if I'm wrong. Ron, they were just here. They were nice guys. Yeah, Gold Wings are dressers. Is that what it is? You might be right. That they just came out with a magazine called Bagger. Yeah, see, that's not how I heard it, Scott, but that doesn't mean you're wrong. I'm just saying. No? Am I supposed to ride to St. Augustine? Certainly not on the Heritage. I really, unless I can find a damn good seat that would help me do distance. I think that like any single stretch, about 60 miles is my max, you know, on that bike, on that seat, just because it's like riding a brick wrapped in leather. But you know, an old man bike, yeah. But the thing is, though, old man bikes are great. Like I love my Ultra, I really do. You know, you just make it cool and make it your own, but it's still a bike you can actually put some miles on. You know. Oh, Baggers and Brews are live on Maine? Okay. I know I got a text from DeBeard saying we're here, and I was like, well, I'm not going to do anything wild tonight because I got to work tomorrow. I have to work from here tomorrow. Tomorrow night, I'll do whatever I want, you know. Well, actually, I take that back. Tomorrow night, DeBeard and Baggers and Brews will be at my campsite, and we're gonna hang out and like probably barbecue and tell lies. But so your dad's bike was a full dresser, but your Street Glide is a bagger. Dwayne, if you come to the Beaver Bar at 2 p.m. on Saturday, you'll definitely meet me. I'll be there, man. And you all just see me wandering around too. Also on Friday at some time, I'll be at Custom Dynamics tent at Destination Daytona. We realized the other day they said, like, what do you have on that Vicla that isn't ours? And so I was like, well, like this, and this that you make. And they're like, okay, well, that's on the way. So now my heritage, the Vicla, is every single light except the speedometer. Every light, even the fender tip lights, are Custom Dynamics. And I did their horn, that Pro Beast. There's one of those on the heritage now too. There's one on the wife CVO and on the Vicla. So I think, and I did the radius license plate mount of theirs. So I think every part they make for that bike is on there now. So that's fun. Thanks, Hook. Appreciate it, man. Where's she at? I don't know how long we're gonna hang out here, to be honest. I just thought we'd check in and say howdy. So they are live from Main Street outside Froggy's. I just got the notification. So headed to Palm Coast, Florida on Friday for Biketober. All right, man. Yeah, Elvis. I'm having my own made. I reached out to a couple companies. Yeah, Frosty, don't miss it, man. I want to hang out. I reached out to a couple companies that make fishtails, and not that for free. I was like, I wasn't looking for that. Like, I was just trying to figure out, like, do you guys want to do this? And maybe you could cut me a deal, like I wasn't asking for free pipes. I did not ask for that. And only one company even bothered to answer me. So here's a fun story for you. And I love this story. I use it all the time in my professional world. So we all know who Enzo Ferrari is, right? The father of Ferrari. He made the Ferrari company. And he is kind of an ass. Those who knew him, he was kind of hard to get along with. And one of his customers, this is about the pipes, Charlie, I'm telling you a story. One of his customers bought a car, a Miura. No, I don't know what car. Bought a Ferrari. Was having trouble with it. And had ideas. He was an engineer who owned a company, a tractor company. So he's like, I have ideas on how to fix the car. So he got all the way to Enzo, and he said, I have a solution for these problems. And Enzo said, kiss my ass, essentially. Screw you. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Well, that'll do it. So this guy says, Q, I'll make my own car. And that guy's last name was Lamborghini. So Lamborghini is a result of poor customer service by Ferrari. And there's a little bit of that in the story. And then I reached out to these companies and said, hey, I'm not looking for free stuff. I'm not this, that, and the other. I'm like, I just want to know, do you want to work with a YouTuber? Because I install pipes and I run them and you'll see them. And I just hoping like maybe you could cut me a deal for cost or something, because I need them both. You touched on this. I need them both for the Vicla, and I need a set of pipes for my Ultra. So just cut me a deal so I'm not spending $2,000 on the freaking exhaust. Help me out. Only one company even answered me. And I mean, I sent messages via their social media channels and emails and contact us and tech support and all that crap. And I got only one answer from a company, and they were like, oh, I don't know. And then they said I wasn't big enough on Instagram. Like bikers are on Instagram. I'm like, well, I'm just not. I don't play around Instagram, So Everyone told me to kiss their ass. And that right there, my personality type is the type that will motivate me to come at you hard. Like, all right, screw you. Like, I'm not going to do that. So I contacted a couple friends, and I'm making my own exhaust, basically. So I'm going to have some fishtails, not insanely long, because I'm trying to make them real world usable for me, where it'll go in my RV and da-da-da. So probably 36-inch fishtails, but they're being made, they're being designed, and that'll take a while. But I'm gonna have exhaust for my bike that was made for me, and then they'll probably be sold by a company. But there you go. You know, like, take care of people, respond to them, answer questions, or you'll have someone go, all right, screw you, I'll make my own. And that's exactly I did the Lamborghini. You didn't answer me, you wouldn't talk to me, so now I'm going to make my own. So there you go. Armando, see you, bud. No kidding. Pay attention. Don't have an accident. Oh, Bucci, I used to have, I had Freedom Performance on my Indian, and I laid my leg open on them suckers more than once. That's coming. Worth, it's on the way, and we don't know what company it's from. But you'll see it. Everyone's competing to get to the market with that first. So, oh, there you go. Yeah, rack off the pipes. I'll be probably asleep. Charlie, that's right, man. I wasn't asking for the moon. I just an answer, you know, like a kiss my rear, you know, would have been fine, but you know. What did Nick say? What did Nick say? Mrs. Monkey's here? Where? I'm trying to. He's answering other people, not me. Mrs. Monkey, where are you at? Are you here? I don't see her. Oh. 3 minutes ago, she chimed in the conversation. Everyone's asking about you. Where are you at, babe? So I can send you a link, and you can join me, and we can flirt with each other in front of 386 people. Put the little one to bed so I can send you a link, and then you can hang out with me. Although I took all the computers, didn't I? You're gonna have to use the computer I fixed. So we have a spare laptop at home because the little one decided to step on it and break the screen. And it was Z, our buddy from Germany that you guys saw in a video a long time ago. He just said, "You can fix it. You can fix it." I'm like, I know I can, but I don't want to, and it just made me mad. And Z guilted me into not replacing the laptop and ordering a screen. And I did. I ordered a screen and I fixed it, and it works. It works really well, actually. So where I'm looking for? No, I don't see her yet. So she's here, but she's commenting, but I need send her a link. Maybe at the Speedway. I hadn't planned on it, Dwayne. I don't really know, man, like how this is all going to shake out. I want to go to Corbin. If I can finish my work tomorrow at a reasonable hour, you know, late afternoon kind of thing, I might head to Corbin then and just, you know, they're an old company with a huge background and a big brand, and they don't care about someone like me, so I might end up just buying a seat. But I really want a good seat for putting miles on that Heritage. So, you know. Get out. You're at Biketoberfest. You're stalking me. Where are you at? Yeah, I'm here. I'm at the Cacklebery. I'm in the campground right now on my rig. Yeah. Your side piece, Droop. She's here. But she needs to tell me an email address. She needs to put the baby to bed. So here's a fun fact for you. My wife is very, very Latin. You guys know that. She grew up in South Miami. In a very, very traditional Latin household. She learned to speak Spanish. I mean, she learned to speak English after she spoke Spanish. She spoke Spanish first. Her English is obviously her whole life she spoke English. But as a baby, when you're a little one up to like 2 years old, she spoke Spanish only. Anyway, so one of the things that they do in that culture is your kid, no matter how old they get, is still called the baby. So she's probably laughing right now. Our little one is 8, almost 9, and we still call her the baby. You have to put the baby to bed. Did you pick up the baby? The baby asked for that's just Latin stuff. Like your little kid's called your baby, no matter how old they get. Camper slide with a deflating sheep silhouette in the window. Yeah, that would work, right? Because Florida, you're right. This is the slide, and there you go. Man, that's good. Where's she at? Post the address of the Beaver Bar. Yeah, sure. I'll do it right now. Hang on, Adam. I'll paste it in the side chat. Yeah, okay. Oh, my computer's doing all kinds of stuff. All right. Why is it showing me Romania? Like, why is that? What in the Sam hell? Oh my God. Ormond. There we go. It's 11:05 US1, but I'll copy and paste it in here. What? Show me the address. Why won't you show me the address? You son of a... What? Why? Where? Huh? Website. Call. No. That. Copy link. Copy what? Copy coordinates. That's unnecessary. All right. So I'm sorry. You're gonna have to search it because I'm using my company computer, which has all kinds of weirdness. And Beaver Bar, Ormond Beach. It will not show me the damn address, but it shows me Yelp photos on its directions. Can I do that? Maybe. I don't know. Does that work? It doesn't work. So it's really not hard to find. Oh, Gremlin, thanks, man. I appreciate it. You just bought a drink. There you go, Florida Melton. There you go. 11:05 US1. Everyone's pasting it. Here I am screwing around with this crap on my company computer. Email me link. Ooh, okay. So invite, copy. All right, Mrs. Monkey, it's coming. It's don't. So, darling, it's coming to your Gmail. Link. That. There you go. So, darling bride, I have sent you the link to join us. We have Satan's child and devil's anus here tonight. Oh, thanks, bud. I really appreciate it. Really, really do. That stuff's really helpful. No, the ding is the microwave. No, it wasn't, Pete. That's So here comes the missus. Watch. This is on only Moose. Yes, watching me and the missus on OnlyFans at the same time. It's shocking. What is this? Okay, so that's the text. So I did email you the link, darling. I don't know what computer you're using. Nicole, thanks for showing up an hour into the live stream. Hello. Jeez. Okay, I'm waiting for the missus to join. She asked for the link. I sent her the link. What that means is in Cuban time, in about 47 minutes, she'll actually click the link. Oh, she asks for it in a different email address. Okay, different email address. Let's try that again for her. Why is that? No. God. Wife, why do you have to have multiple email addresses? No, this complicates my life right here. The fact that she asks for a different email address to get the link instead of I don't know. I can't. This might not work on because I don't know why you're sending me a different email address. It won't do it. It keeps putting other people's, like watching a monkey use tools, right? All right. No. Oh man, why are you doing this to me? You have an email address. Why is it a different one all of a sudden? Can you see the steam come out of my ears? Complicate my life. Sorry, guys. I don't know why. There's got to be different email addresses to send things to. Okay. No subject. All right, I'm sending it anyway. I mean, I hope that works. What does that mean, wife? She's now sending me stuff that I blackout. You don't even understand. Yes. Oh, Adam, no, they're all painted factory colors. All Advan Black stuff is painted colors that come on bikes. They don't do that'd be cool to do carbon fiber, but no, they don't do that. Right? I'm in. I'm digging in. Don't scare me. I ain't scared. I sent it. Watch this. I sent it. It's a hacker. It's a hacker. Silence is golden. Duct tape is silver. You know, it is. And the missus is a professional button pusher. So, where'd my? There it is. La pistola es aquí. It's right there. Although it doesn't matter because she's not here. There are buttons being pushed via distance, and yeah, it's funny. As for carbon fiber, hydro dip, yeah, right. You get. I would what tactical. What would you get? A gloss black, like a vivid black gloss, and then hydro dip it, or does it need to be? What do you do that? Does it need to be like an unpainted one, or what works? No, she threatens me with firearms. Actually, I shouldn't say that. She just says when you're asleep, things will happen. She doesn't actually get into the specifics because, you don't want to, you don't want to put your business out there, I'm waiting to see her pop up, Well, what'll probably happen, Jason, is I'll probably end up putting the CVO seat back on there. Advan Black might send me a black one. I don't know. I hope so. I hate asking for two seats. That's I don't want to be that guy. But we'll see. It was whew. Yeah, she's having issues. Like I say, like Shirley doesn't last for more than a few minutes these days, unfortunately. She's just worn out. She's old. She got miles on her. Oh, yeah. I walked into that, didn't I? Yeah, right? Where's the check, Lori? Like, when does that? Where does that come? Is there a check? What is it? Is it direct deposit? Well, how does that work? Where's she at? Like, see, all this effort. Send it to this email address. Send it to another email address, and then I won't show up. I'm going to text her. And I'm going to start with, woman. Now you know that things got serious. I have sent the link to 2 separate email addresses now. And you still not here. Oh, she just got here. Finally, nice of you to show up. Oh, you can't hear me yet. Okay.
I got your audio. Can you hear me, puppy?
Yeah, thanks for finally showing up after me sending you links to multiple locations. And
I only got one link, and the baby wasn't going to bed.
The baby? Yeah. We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, and I didn't get home that long ago, and I was exhausted and I had to change clothes.
Excuses.
Oh, excuse me, I'm not at some biker party. Good to see you, puppy.
What was that? What was this thing?
It's a tú sabes, it's a little something we do. Yeah. Oh,
we might need a bottle of vodka.
I'm sure that's water. Shirley, hey girl, hey.
She's going down. I mean, she's deflating.
Jesus.
She's deflating.
I can't see any comments.
Oh, you can't? I don't know why.
Wait. Oh, yes. Apparently, there's a section. It says comments.
Can you type them, or can you only read them?
No, it came up. It was onto private chat or something.
Oh.
Hey guys.
So you probably can't type comments though, can you?
No, I can't.
You can't highlight them though.
I can't?
I don't think you can. I think I have control.
Whoa, that's something you're not used to.
What was that? Is that me or you? You roboted for a minute.
I didn't touch anything. Oh, no. So the neighbors are upstaging our Halloween decorations.
Which neighbors?
The ones that have the scary zombie lady out front.
Yeah, but they do everything to turn up to 11.
No, I told him, I go, what's your deal, man? I thought I had one Halloween with my blow up, and all of a sudden he goes, yeah, it's the wife. She's making me do it. And I'm like, fine.
They do everything. I'm not going to compete with them. You kidding me?
Oh, our medic. Thank you, guys. Sweet. You know what they mean? She's the boss. No.
Custom dynamics add a brake light on a road glide. What does that mean, Paul? I'm stupid. You got to make it real simple.
Busted. How are you doing, dear? It's good to see you.
Jason.
Hey.
Yes. Yeah. Do you have anything to shoot there, babe? There's cold Fireball in the freezer.
I could go get it, but I'll have to go off camera.
I think you should, because I have my own Fireball.
Really? I put some shot glasses in there, puppy, in case anybody comes by and wants to take shots.
Where'd you put shot glasses at?
They're in one of the bags, puppy. Oh,
I've been drinking Fireball out of a Disney coffee cup.
Dad just texted he got home.
My dad. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. The turnpike was completely shut down. There was a car on its side, so it took me 2 hours to get home.
95 was closed. That's when I had to get off at wherever the hell that was, and freaking Florida, guys. Everyone out in Florida, just
So hold on. I can't see the comments on my glasses. Oh yeah, Susan, my influence. The only influence I had is in this house. You do a holiday with video in the windows. Oh yeah.
I did go outside and walk around a video a little bit to make a regular video, not a live, but
yeah.
The baggers are live on Main right now. They're here and they said come down to Froggy's, and I was like, I can't, I gotta work tomorrow, and you know they were late because get this, sneak peek, everybody, Austin's bike broke.
Oh.
I mean, not bad. They had to stop at a dealer and get something done, but.
Hey, Dallas tells me you have a cursing problem.
Fuck him. I'm just kidding, Dallas. I went all in on that one. We'll see if that. I was telling him the ratings feedback I had gotten about.
Rolling. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, buddy. I really appreciate that.
When I get there.
The ratings thing I'd gotten from YouTube about my language was not causing my videos to come down, but it was causing them to have, like, I won't have as many commercials
Oh, yeah.
because I cuss a lot, and so
Yeah.
it was just positive feedback saying you might want to cut the.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Oh, Phil's
So-
going to come by. Oh, that's awesome.
who? What?
He's going to make it by. I can't. It's
Who?
Phil Sanderson. He's riding up Sunday from Vero. Save some fun for the rest of us. And now he's off back to work.
Riding up Sunday. I'm leaving Sunday.
Riding up Sunday from Vero. Wait, isn't Vero south?
Yeah, but riding up Sunday, we're leaving Sunday.
He's not necessarily there to see us, puppy.
Oh, I was just saying.
The dresser, not the B word. Da da da.
Fresh Monkey is Old Man Monkey joining. No, he's not
No.
Buffalo. We talked about it, but here's the thing: you gotta understand. Buffalo, you know the old man. He loves concerts and riding. He doesn't like people. He doesn't like crowds. He doesn't like vendors. He doesn't like all this other stuff. So when he said I might come up, I was like, why? You'll hate everything there. Like Daytona is only about partying, small time bands, packed crowds and bars, and vendors. That's what Daytona's about.
Yeah.
And he's not gonna, he's not gonna do it. So you need to get your shot, babe. That's what.
Okay, I'm gonna go get.
I got mine, so.
I'll be right back.
She'll be back.
I'll be back.
Why did you turn the camera off? I hate to see you go, but we love to watch you leave.
Because I'm not wearing any pants.
Oh, that's even better. Talk about getting some views.
Yeah, no, I just threw something on real quick. Okay.
Let's turn the camera off then, so it's not like tushy.
It's like blue moon. Are you standing
Being alone. Don't turn it on accident. Can I turn it on from here? Let's see.
Okay, that's not even funny. I'm gonna step away and.
Yeah,
Okay.
come back with the bottle of Fireball. Yeah. So Medic, no disrespect, but a lot of channels they do memberships where they bill you every month or they do whatever, this, that, and the other. And ours is we just do ad revenue. And then when people tip us like they have, that's cool as hell. Like that goes a long way. Ours is all, I get income from everyone watching the commercials. That's it. That's what we go for. I'm going to take a shot now. That was a lot bigger than I thought. Much larger quantity than I'd planned. Oh, my God. Jason. Pizza rolls and beer. That sounds wonderful. Oh, Fogello's here. What's up, brother? Nudity while drinking alcohol. Yeah, but you know what? They took down my Pornhub channel. Evidently, no one thinks I'm sexy. Just saying. The brake light. Oh, Paul. Okay, let me look. Look right now for Paul. Hey, everybody, hang on a minute. ProBeam Mini add-on taillight. Let me take a look at that. Hang on, everyone. Let me see here. ProBeam Mini add-on taillight. How does that work? Let's see. Add-on taillight. So, how is it an add-on taillight? Trying to look here. Mini add-on taillight. Oh, it goes up above the light bar. Okay. I get it. Damn, I'm stupid. I get it. Yeah, so what it looks like it does is it looks like you've got your bar with your little bullets, and then it adds on. Okay, that's cool. I like it. I didn't know they made that, to be honest. I think it's cool. I like that it has an old school kind of cool to it. Paul, it's up to you, man. Of course, it's your bike, but Can I green slime Shirley? Jim, I'm not sure what that means. Oh, green slime. Like Patch, here I'm going like, Jim's a sick bastard. We could reinflate. Hang on. Let's give her a blow. Woo! All right.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Nothing's happening.
Yeah, clearly.
Nothing is happening at all. Oh, you got a bottle there, girly.
Well, I found the little one, and then I found the bottle, and
bottles are better.
Well, and I'm following it with a water chaser because I have work in the morning.
Paul, send me a pic when you do it. I'll put it in the slideshow.
It's the only glass I could find. I'm like, I'd like to.
Man, bougie, man.
All right, Zombie Stormtrooper. What are you doing? No, he's absolutely blowing a sheep.
Oh
my
God.
goodness. That's olive oil? No, that's not olive oil.
That'll get flagged the whole what?
That's booze. That's not olive oil.
Olive oil, yeah, Nick. She's shooting
a
olive oil.
Spout. Really? You bunch of alcohol don't realize that's a blowing Shirley. Hey, big head biker.
You know, Matt, it's about time, that I return the favor.
It was Nick that said it, Mr. Troublemaker himself.
Who, what, where?
What are you doing? Oh.
Surgery.
That's the tip.
So she only holds air for a very short period of time.
She's been through a lot in her short life.
So then a lot of poking.
Geez.
Just saying. Isn't that Tyler? Yes.
Doing it at custom. Oh my goodness.
So babe, neighbors on that side, super nice, multiple couples, came all the way from, I don't know, out of state. Neighbors on that side came out of state. I feel like they're young.
Like how young?
Like they ride their baggers while wearing tennis shoes.
Oh, that's so cute. But
I'm not sure of this, but I feel like they also went through my campsite to come around and put their bikes where they belong.
Are we taking a shot?
Yeah, I already did.
Because they don't know how to. You're saying because they don't know how to ride, or you're saying because they need the.
I'm saying because they don't know etiquette.
Oh.
So we may have
probably an accident, puppy. Puppy, you're going to be on your best behavior.
It's not an accident. They saw my MFN bike right there and all my chairs, and they rode through my campsite without knowing me.
Hot. That was hot. I don't like that Fireball hot.
It wasn't in the. Where was it?
There was one left out, and this was out with the other bottle.
Oh, the bottle was out. Okay.
Yeah, and the little one was out. No, that's not very good. Oof. Yeah, Charlie. Well, we're all going to have a late start tomorrow.
Actually, worse, Big Head. They weren't CVOs. They looked like lots of stretched plastic. Long.
Okay, don't say that because I used to like. Remember when we were in St. Louis? I used to like the Fury.
Oh my God, they have plastic rocker box covers.
But it was a cool looking bike, and you know what?
The motor's plastic. The motor is plastic.
Poppy.
Poppy.
Poppy, don't be mean. Everybody, they're riding.
Oh, the proof on Fireball it's only 60. It's 30% alcohol, so it's 60 proof, right?
It's 66 proof.
66 proof.
66 proof. Yeah, 66.
No, I don't have any pineapples outside, Joe. The wife would kill me.
She sure would. And everybody else I catch in there.
You know what I have to do? I just realized. Yeah. I have calls in the morning
get the shine.
that are Zoom calls, and I have to remember to not start my Zoom calls tomorrow with that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Like in the morning.
Yeah.
Yes. So blah 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 blah. And they're all like, "Is there an inflatable sex sheet behind you?" Yes.
Though I'll tell you one thing. A high-ranking member of our team, and I won't say from where, she often posts this. Her background, she used to post pictures from South Dakota and from other trips. You know her, and everybody was okay with it because sometimes with kids you got to draw their attention to something, and that's not a bad idea. So, who's this? Oh, Dad saying he loves me too. Oh, he said. Oh, he offered to. He said if I wanted, I could take a strike.
Why would you take the strike?
Yeah, that's what I told him. Oh, and then he says,
Coach is here.
Coach, I was just talking to Coach this morning.
What's up, brother?
Hey, dear.
Surely identifies as a service animal. She's a service animal, all right.
She's an emotional support sheep.
Yeah.
Nick's like, there's no sheep here. What are you talking about? No, Derek, I have the Advan Black seat on my bike, and I'll be riding it up on Friday.
We haven't ridden 2 Up in
a while.
2 years.
Hey, Juan.
I can't think of a time when 2019, I think was the last time we rode 2 Up.
We've
What?
ridden 2 Up since then.
When?
We just went out the other day somewhere.
2 Up? You rode on the back of the bike.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. 2 Up. You're right. 2 Up. It's been years. I'm thinking, I just saw you guys rode 2. No.
You know what? In 2020, you rode on the back. In 2020, we didn't bring your bike. You were only there for a few days.
Yes, that's right. I was only there for like 2.5 days or something like that, or 3 days.
And you did ride on the back in 2020.
I rode 2. I thought he had the 2 of us ridden, and I was like, we ride together all the time. Who else are we going to ride with? No, we haven't ridden 2 Up, and I don't.
Buffalo, the old man's not coming because this isn't his kind of rally. I mean, it'd be fun for him too, and there's no rule that said he couldn't run up and back on Saturday or something. But I just don't know what he would do. You know, like. He loves to ride, and that's it. He doesn't like people. He doesn't like, vendors, none of that stuff. And this is not a riding rally. There's nothing really to do here.
Coach Jill's going to be up there. I think I told you. I ran into her at the Harley shop the other day, and we were talking, and she's going to go. Why don't you do a Florida Man tour 2 Up a month or so? Didn't you do a Florida Man tour? Nope, wasn't us. No, but I was laughing, thinking, wouldn't it be funny if you meet me at the front? You walk to the front of the campgrounds, meet me there, and then you could ride bitch back.
Oh, that's what you want, a fat guy in the back of your bike for the first time you've ever had a passenger.
Not fat, full of personality.
Okay. No, Forgello, the Florida Man tour two months ago, she was on her own bike. She wasn't on the back. I was on, what was I riding that day? So we were on separate bikes though for that video.
Yeah, we
went to the radio. Oh, that was hilarious, Forgello. That's funny you bring that up because that was the day that we went to the lake.
Yeah.
And there was a guy in the comments who actually claimed that we trailered the bikes there.
Yeah. Oh, did it? I didn't see that.
You remember that?
Not Scott. Scott's heading out.
Who? Scott
Orr.
Oh, see you, Scott. See you, buddy. Be good, man. Oh, get up. Shit. Yeah. So do I. I just am not being responsible. A guy actually, this is the craziest on the internet. We rode to the lake. We videoed us sitting on the bikes next to the lake.
Yeah, I remember that.
We're BSing, whatever. And this guy says, I don't believe they even ride. I think they trailered it there. And I was like, so you believe that we took these motorcycles, put them on a trailer, drove them 45 miles from our house, unloaded the bikes, rode them up to the lake top. I'm like, do you hear yourself? Like that that's just.
People always say stuff.
That's the comment section, right?
That was a nice ride we had the other day.
Drew, I think you will. So, babe, I'm so excited we get here because this place does feel like a baby buffalo chip.
Baby buffalo or baby Windy Acres?
No, it doesn't feel like Windy Acres. Windy Acres is like.
Windy Acres is fun.
Windy Acres feels like a porn set that happens to have motorcycles around. It's all in. This is like up front. There's legitimate vendors, tons of food up front, which is a lot of grilling, which is good for us on our diet. There's like alligator and all kinds of stuff up front for food. And there's a guy who does LED lights. There's a guy that does there's some like custom leather work. There's a lot of vendors up front.
Good night, Charlie.
And then in the campgrounds among the campsites, it seems like people want to have a good time. So Jim, this is interesting.
Wrestling?
What's
Hold
that?
on, wait, I need to answer this real quick. I need to cancel Seminole. Bucky, is there really coleslaw wrestling? Because
the coleslaw wrestling is across the street at the Cabbage Patch. It's not part of Cacklebery, but it's just across the street. So the two owners I think know each other and like each other. And
Bruce, I'm in Palm Beach, and old man, before you get to Bucky, so old man Monkey tells me, well, you could take my trike, and I go, no, Dad, I'm not going to take your trike. I appreciate it, but no. And he goes, well, I asked. He doesn't call you Mr. Monkey. He calls you these. I asked him, what are you writing up? And and you had told him Friday. He's like, who's she riding up with? By herself. He's like, well, I don't know about that. I'm going to ride up with her and then ride back. And I go, what? And he's like, the protocol dictates that you should ride two groups together, two riders together. I go, yeah, Dad. I go, that's not going to happen. And I've ridden. I don't know why he was feeling particularly protected.
I told him when he said that, I go, she just rode to Orlando and back a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
I'm like, she's got the miles in. I don't know why you're so protected. He's just being daddish. That's all.
He's being daddish, which is cute. He's the only one I got left. So I was like, thank you, but I'm fine.
Sasquatch, man, go to bed. He's got to get up at 4 a.m. Jesus.
Oh, dear. Yeah, go to bed. No. Windy Acres, porn shoot with motorcycles. I'm going to need GPS coordinates, dates, times for research.
Moose, brother, I'm telling you, man.
The day they were recording in the showers?
Yes.
Do you remember? And
Windy Acres is wild.
I was like, what are they doing?
I love it. I so wish they had power poles, though, because you're like generator power. That's RV geek shit. But, yeah, I mean, like, it's Windy Acres is awesome. Like, it's awesome. But
Hook Dog's calling me out. What's with stealing your husband's seat? What? Stole his heart. Now
stealing
I need
the seat is one thing. Putting a pink fur cover over my battery. There are literally 4 seats next to the bike.
They were all stacked. Put on there. And I know because I put the seats away, but they're all stacked and I couldn't get them apart. And so it was just. And I figured you wanted.
I call bullshit.
You got mad at me when I didn't put a seat on. Then you get mad when I put something on. There's no pleasing you.
Adam, it's at Destination Daytona, and honestly, I don't know where within. I'm gonna pull in on Friday, whatever time they tell me. I don't know what time I'm supposed to go even yet. But I'm gonna pull in and just find it. You know what I mean? It'll be among all the vendors. And they normally set like an easy up tent, and I put my bike there, and then I just hang out and talk to people.
I was going to, oh dear, Latin women take everything. Frenchie, you say that because Stubborn American and K River. I didn't see that.
No, that's Adam Sandoval's thing.
Oh, is that what it's called? Oh, I didn't see
it's called. I don't know where Stubborn American came from, but the K River is Adam Sandoval's place. I watched Blacktop Devil. Man, one of them knows how to do video production. I don't know which one, but I watched today Blacktop and Mrs. Blacktop's video about the rally that they did at their great video. Yeah. Really cool. Like. They got there. They rode a long distance to get there. They rode like 800 miles to get there.
Hey, Grizz.
And then Blacktop's got severe tendonitis. So once he got there, he was like, I ain't riding anymore. Yeah. I rode 800 miles to get here. But it was fun watching them. They just drank coffee and drank the whole way. Shade Tree Surgeon was there.
Get some rest, Toby.
Mr. and Mrs. Blacktop was there. Her Two Wheels was there. And they just partied. Like, they partied hard. It was fun to watch. So if you guys out there haven't watched Blacktop's video on it, go to Blacktop Devil. It's a fun video.
Tom's like, we need to get 3 more seats to add to the 4. I think they're more than that, honestly. I just didn't want. They were all stacked, and I had tucked them in next to your shelf, and I couldn't get any of them out.
Yeah, because I have the CVO seat that came off your bike, the stock one, which is what I've been riding for 3 years now.
Austin says I'm going to take your wheels next.
Wheels. I need wheels for my Ultra. I have the CVO seat. I have a freewheeler seat from Dad's freewheeler, the stock seat, which is sort of like a road glide seat on steroids. It's just a better seat. I have the Ultra seat that came on my Ultra, and then there's something else there too. I can't remember. That's another Harley touring seat. I can't remember.
What's the one off my Heritage? Did you count that one? No,
that's gone. I got rid of that after I got rid of the bike. That was a Mustang, and I sold it.
Yeah, that was a good seat. Hold on. Oklahoma's a great place to have a rally. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's where Adam's place is. It's in Oklahoma.
Okay. Good night, Smyrna. Get some rest. I know it's late. Shirley needs a service vest. She really does. Right? That'd be hilarious if we could get Shirley a support vest.
If we could get like a little service vest.
That would be amazing.
And then put it on the bike and ride.
I slept on my glasses the other night, and they're all crooked, so I got to tilt my head to make sure that it doesn't look weird. Good night, Chuck. Get some rest.
See you, bud. It's hilarious that I didn't plan this. I gave like everyone 45 minutes notice saying, let's just BS for a while. And at the highest, I think it was like 390 people.
Hey,
just hanging out,
Nick's got it. What's his is mine, and what's mine is mine.
Don't I say that, though? Like,
yeah, but you know what?
Hey,
Look.
Hey, who has the nice car?
Yeah. Shut up.
I'm just saying. Who has the nice car?
I forgot what I was going to say. Now, see, let me lose it.
Oh,
but
now
in all fairness, I'm actually, we joke about that, but let's be honest. How lucky am I that he is willing to encourage my writing, willing to incorporate me in all these things? Because let's be honest, I've met some guys that are not into, bringing their old ladies along with them, and not okay.
Let me tell you, back in the day,
a lot of people in that they're not okay with bringing. They just don't like it. And
hey, I'll tell you, I'm full disclosure. Going to Sturgis in the late '80s, early '90s.
Yeah,
I can remember as a young boy that I would go with my dad and with all of his buddies, and I knew all his buddies, and I knew all of his buddies' wives, and I knew that these girls were not their wives.
Yeah. Glad I did get the new car. Yeah, we made a change, and I got the.
So the conversation was had between me and Dad, and I can remember, I don't know how he did it, man. Like, Dad's a good communicator. As a kid, going, look, I love your mother, and that this wouldn't happen.
Exactly.
But you also know that this friend and that friend is here with a woman that is not the one they're married to. But keep your mouth shut. And I was like, got it. I ain't saying nothing. And that really, we're talking at 12, I was trained, no offense, but bros before hoes, mouth shut. Snitches get stitches. We ain't talking about it, I mean,
great. I think it's great to see couples together. It's great to see writing, people writing together, ladies on their own. It doesn't matter if you write two up or not. That's you're writing. That's what matters. But sharing those experiences together really lets you see your partner in a different light. I think it's great. I think it's a lot of fun.
You totally just hit the nerve there, because these dudes were great guys. They were good friends. And yes, you could say like things were different back then and all this other stuff. But at the same time, I do feel like the difference is that you want to be there and you want to ride and you this and you that. And it just makes our relationship very different, because these dudes' relationships were nothing like ours. These were like the wives would come every once in a while on the bike and they'd go rides. They complained the whole time. They wanted nothing but for the husband to buy them stuff from the vendors. Yeah. And it was like, I don't know. I don't want to go down that path. It sounded like a jerk, because I don't mean to be. But that's what it was like. And then when they would go to Sturgis, they would bring a side piece, and that's just not how I roll. That, and because my wife would kill me.
Yeah, and they'd never find the body.
Yeah, because South Florida, gators eat everything.
Mm-hmm. Somebody was saying the difference between Latin women and Italian women. Yeah. Latin women carry switchblades.
None. It's the same culture.
They said the choice of cutlery when they're coming after you. Somebody said.
Yeah, it's so similar. Like
car check.
21 Dodge Challenger Scat Pack wide body. Holy moly, Tom! Jesus. 500 horse. Yes. 0 to 60 in 4 seconds. 180 mile an hour top end. Yeah, like a great stereo too, and 25 miles per gallon. Man, I had my Chevelle was 450 horse or whatever when I was in high school. I got 7 miles per gallon. So
yeah, Bruce, that's awesome. And 6. So 6 said he's 6'9". Is that what you said? No, 6'7". He's 6'7". So if he shows up, we'll know him. Just look up, you'll see him.
Tom, cool car, man.
Yeah.
We talked about that. We really did. Like, we talked about buying a Demon or
Yeah.
or a Scat Pack or something like
but
that.
I don't want to be arrested.
And
And
well, it wasn't even that. It just really ended up because it was no offense, it wasn't as expensive. Like you can get into those badass.
That's not why.
What's
we
that?
need more space because when I try, we also need a little bit. The
No,
opposite.
I'm saying that those cars are a good deal.
Yeah.
For what they are, because there's not just the Demon. What's the beneath the Demon? Is the oh come on, no one's gonna help me here. There's the Dodge, there's the Demon, and then beneath the Demon, there's some. No one's answering. That's great.
6'9". Jesus Christ! Oh, holy cow! You don't bring a sandwich to the beach? Am I a sandwich?
The Hellcat. Thank you, everybody. Who was it that said they have a Scion XB they call the Brave Little Toaster?
Oh, the Brave Little Toaster! I remember that.
Oh my God, it was Bucci, the Brave Little Toaster.
Getting the bike service in the morning, then heading to Maine. Oh, good. Have a safe trip, Whoopi.
Brent, that it's in the fridge at home. I didn't bring it because I knew I couldn't drink it and I didn't want someone else to drink it. So I am going to drink it. I'm excited, but on the diet, I won't be ready for my cheat day until, was it next weekend, babe? I can't remember. I think next weekend is when I can have my terrible day and I'll drink beer. I can't drink beer.
Real men don't drive Dodges. Says Possum.
What's that?
Possum says real men don't drive Dodges. It's a good thing because I was the one looking for the car, so that would still be accurate.
You're not going to get me to say that. My dad drives a Dodge. Dad has a Ram 2500 5.7 gas, but because he does silly stuff, we bought the 5.7 2500, and then he immediately put the cold air intake. The what exhaust is on that thing?
Hellcat versus Hayabusa, really?
He rather took a 5.7 and then build it out up to 500 horse than to get a 6.2 or a diesel, which I will tell you that he now wishes he had a diesel. So Hellcat versus Busa. I mean, the Busa had to kill it, right? Am I wrong, Bruce? I just can't imagine. I can't imagine anything with four wheels whipping a Busa. Dallas, it's came from one of our doctors, but it's basically it's carb dieting but different. You get a cheat day after 10 days and blah, blah, blah. So on my cheat day, I'm gonna drink the beer that Brent sent from Alaska, but I'm not there yet. Not until next weekend, I think. So
I know, Elvis. Have a good one. Get some rest.
Thanks, Nick. Yeah, I'm down 15 pounds, I think.
I'm down 10.
Yeah, so it works,
Well, we got to stay healthy.
I feel a lot better. That's for sure.
An 02 BMW 325. She's old, but she's pretty. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, that's a nice car.
That's a nice, yeah.
That's actually that's a good era. That's the straight six, naturally aspirated. That's a good car.
It's a girl who smoked the Hellcat. Oh, I'm all about that.
Do what?
The video he was telling us about. Me and Mrs. Faithful are doing low carb. Yeah, it works. Yeah, Fireball died. That's it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So she had the Busa and smoked the Hellcat. Yeah, dude. If you can shift and point that bike in a single direction, there ain't much you can't whip. Like
there are a lot of young ladies, not girls, on sport bikes, on crotch rockets. I see quite a bit. I look at some of the videos online. There are a lot of girls on crotch rockets.
There's a lot of girls who have Viclas too. There's one that's got a big YouTube channel who has been, let's just say, been to the doctor a lot. I can't remember her name, but there's a lot of surgery.
Well,
and she rides. Oh no, hell, you kidding me? Like she looks fantastic riding a freaking 20-inch, Vicla. Yeah. And she lives in LA, so
Nick found the weight we lost.
Yeah, I find it pretty quickly. But here's the thing, Nick. Like, it's not easy, but if you just cut out all the stuff you love.
Future car mods, once registered, upgraded piston rods, D2 for 900. Jesus Christ. Can you even get up there? Yeah, probably.
Tom, I hope you don't drive that to work every day.
That's going to be insane. Pagello's got an 07 Kia Sedona minivan. That's right.
There you go.
He didn't say it has hydraulic. He bounces. He pulls up to
that right there is going to pull some tail, let me tell you.
I agree, 10. I've never ridden a sport bike, but I imagine just the foot placement and the positioning. I don't think I'd enjoy that. I don't know.
Awesome. 50 pounds in 6 months, carb free.
Wow, we're low carb. So
yeah, we're not none. I have 50 grams of carbs a day.
Yeah.
Which is a small amount, but it's some. I mean, like what I say maybe the other day, like, I could have a Taco Bell burrito supreme if I wanted to.
Yeah, but you can't. That's like saying I'm going to have one Dorito.
But I could. Like.
But it's like saying I'm going to have one Dorito. Who could have one Dorito? That's not.
No. Yeah. No, that's that. I would just be like, it would not go well.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. Pete says I had a vodka diet. I lost 2 weeks one weekend. Hey, storyteller.
And a whole lot of liquid weight. Got rid of all that.
Yeah, no kidding. Daily driver, grocery getter, trips to HD. Tom said, "Yeah, I'm telling you." How long are you going to stay on
per day? Under 100 grams. So mine's 50. It's actually 55 that I can have. I just haven't. I haven't been that on the nose. Like, I'm having some carbs tonight via this Fireball, but there are a lot of days I have zero. Like, I don't have any carbs at all.
Yeah. Yeah. It's is it going to rain on Sunday?
I don't think so.
Oh, Frenchie was saying to look at the weather. Oh, that sucks.
I'm going to look right now.
Is it? Yeah, check, because I'm leaving early Friday. Like, I have an early morning hearing, and I need to get there early. I'm taking the rest
Sunday, from where I see right now, is partly cloudy, high of 81, low of 66, no rain.
No, I don't see any rain either. Rain, then up to Jupiter, 30% chance on Thursday.
Yeah, but you're coming. What time are you leaving on Friday?
Early. Probably still dark out.
Oh, you're going to be here in the morning on Friday?
Well, I'm going to try because I have a.
Are you taking the little one to your mom's on Thursday?
I'm taking her Thursday, and then I have an appointment at 9, and I have to be available. I could.
So if you roll at 5:30 or something,
then I roll at like 5 or something to that.
That would be if you could beat. That would be awesome.
Yeah, so I might do that.
I'll have a hangover, I'm sure, but I will meet you up front. Whatever time we need to get you in here.
Yeah, and no rain in Port St. Lucie, no rain in Leesburg. So I'll hit a little. Depending on what time I leave, I might hit some rain. If
look at Bob, 23 pounds in 3 weeks. The COVID diet.
Oh gosh, yeah.
That's bad, yeah.
Like looking at a hot naked woman and telling her, "Sorry, I can't eat." Oh dear God, I didn't mean to read that out loud. I was like, where are we going with this? Oh my goodness. I see food. Nick, I'm telling you, I'm a food connoisseur.
It's hard, man. You know what? I was thinking this today. Dieting in 2021 is harder and harder because food is good today. Like, there's good food everywhere. Like, we have nailed in the States. We have nailed Asian food, Indian food, Mexican food. Like, it's amazing. And if you went back in time 30 years, food wasn't as good. It just wasn't. Like, restaurants were just okay. And, but eating is wonderful today.
The Jackie Gleason diet. Wasn't he a crack addict?
Jackie Gleason?
Yeah, didn't he have a drug problem? No? Or a drinking problem? I don't know.
Probably a drinking problem. I don't know about a crack addict. That's
dresser
a little
or full dresser? Depends what you're riding.
Depends on how the bike is built. In my childhood, if a bike only had bags, hard bags, painted hard bags, that was a dresser. Yeah. If you added a tour pack and lower fairings painted also, that was a full dresser.
Good night,
see you, darling.
Wish
you were here to hang out with us.
Yeah.
Tell your old man we say hi.
Absolutely. Oh my God. White guy says, I lost 100 pounds, put mirrors all around the house, and walked around naked.
And then was like, yes. Ooh, wow.
Ooh, busted. Look at busted. He's giving you a hard time. I'm gonna assume yeah.
No, it's true, man.
At least he didn't say it about me.
Who's worse than me, babe?
Your dad. He's awful.
He's like
eating.
The old man will call and say, like, so what'd you have for lunch?
Yeah.
What'd you have for breakfast? What'd you have for dinner? What are you gonna have tonight for dinner? Like,
hey, Ian.
Food, man, like, is in his all the time, man. Like,
cruising has a good point though. This food delivery, it's made it so easy because it's not like before where if you're gonna eat anything,
dude, I can get McDonald's at any moment. I can have McDonald's in 20 minutes at my door.
McDonald's, you could have forget McDonald's. You could have the best.
I know. I'm just like throwing out.
Yeah, the best Indian food you've ever had. Samosas and butter chicken and naan bread and everything in that time. Like that's hard. My
wife said she want to fly to Orlando and do up to Daytona because my bike will never see. I-4 is miserable, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to find. I gotta route my trip. Oh dear.
It does. Actually, they say that what is it? For every 10 pounds you lose, it gives you a 1/4 inch.
Oh my goodness. You guys are awful.
You gain.
You guys are terrible.
Yeah. It's real.
Absolutely terrible, you guys.
It's real.
Terrible. How do you like this so light on the tour pack?
Huh?
I know you're waiting for the customized.
It's been fine. The plastic's a little off. The one that I have that's smoked, it's okay. But when I look back at it, the smoked the bar light on the tour pack, the plastic doesn't meet the bag perfectly. It's just cheaply made, and the reality is that it's not cheap. Like, it was still expensive, just not as expensive as like a Harley light. So, you bringing that Are you bringing that pineapple? Is there something I need to know?
It's the one they gave us.
Are we gonna swing? I'll tell the kids.
I'll tell. Oh, oh my gosh. Coach says he wants to lose 500 pounds. Really, Coach?
So you give me what? Negative 350? What,
In-N-Out burger. Oh my goodness, that sounds amazing.
Yeah,
cruising.
Here's the great thing: if I were going to LA tomorrow or Vegas, because there's In-N-Out there, I would just go. Well, today I'm just going to commit food suicide because
you have a mocha.
I believe. Total deprivation is not the answer either. Like.
Yeah.
If I went to St. Louis tomorrow, I would have Emo's Pizza, and I would have all the things that I don't get to have. And then when I got home, I would behave because, again, it's not a lifelong, it's not a short term thing. It's lifelong. So
yeah. I ordered pizza, then came in here.
Sorry, Ron.
And sorry. You didn't bring. I don't recall him offering us any.
You gonna drive it to Daytona? Or?
I'm just saying. You've driven to Orlando to get me pizza.
I did. Well, full disclosure, I was on organizational business.
Yeah.
But I did go 50 miles out of my way to the place to get a Mickey pizza.
Yeah.
In Orlando. These are the special pizzas that are really, actually shockingly good. And then put it in my tour pack, which didn't really fit, so just crushed it and then rode all the way back down to Miami. Yeah. And we had Mickey pizza.
Good night, Adam. Get some rest. I'll be heading out a little bit too. I'm tired.
I will too. We've been on for 2 hours. I just want to do.
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. We're gonna cut off in 7 minutes.
Yeah.
I have not eaten real food all day today. What am I supposed to eat here?
Poppy, I sent you tomatoes and caprese cheese.
So do that. Okay, I'll do that.
Cheese, right. I sent you. Well, you're not going to barbecue, but you could do it on. You have some brats. You have some dogs. You have.
Okay, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it was the
fireball, John.
Fireball.
Eat. It's dinner time.
Ryan, talking about food growing up. In our, obviously, Cuban food, both my parents cooked really well. My dad was a heavy set guy. We love to eat. And it's hard when food is such a key part of the culture because I think most people could agree. It doesn't matter where you're from. Some of your best memories are in the kitchen or around food or around the dinner table. So it's kind of hard to, as you get older, realize that's not the healthiest way to live. how do you curb that, knowing that, that's where memories are made in the kitchen and cooking together. And I remember my mom, Thanksgiving mornings and getting up at 4 or 5 in the morning to get the turkey started and things like that. So it's tough. It's hard.
Well, that's, you know what, though, that is uber Cuban.
Yeah.
Like, how many, when we were first dating, and you guys would play Cuban salsa, and I knew Spanish enough to go, why is every song just about what you're going to eat?
Well, because
it wasn't it? Every Willie Chirino and all that stuff is all about the pork and the this and the that. It's all about the food you're going to, like, I'm like, I've never heard a culture that all their famous songs is just about what's for dinner.
Yeah.
Like, it really is. It's wild.
I don't know if I left any beef sticks in the RV for you. If not, I'll take some of my saddlebag if you want.
No, that's all right. What I'm thinking, it's only 9 o'clock. I might fire up the grill and just grill some brats. I mean, just a couple for me, and that'd be nice.
Yeah, have something for me. I don't know what we're going to do for lunch. My abuelita family used to have huge get-togethers, so much fun. Ian, yeah, absolutely. Those are the best times. I remember all the family getting together and cooking, and and now we've started cooking. So I cooked I started cooking when I met Mr. Monkey, but so I'm in charge of Thanksgiving dinner this year again. So it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. And I want the baby to enjoy it. And are you still using?
Look at Bucci with a name like I'm going to say it wrong.
Boquicio?
Boquicio? Yeah, like cranking the pasta machine. I can imagine. That's
am I still using an AOL email address? No. Why, Frenchie? Did I say something to age me to that, or?
What's up, Trey?
Hey, Trey.
So one of the things that I would say, being gringo as hell, we're Irish.
Jeff.
We're super Irish.
Yeah.
Our food's not great. Like, you would have the one uncle that was really good, and you had the uncle's friends that were Italian and that would bring good sausages to grill, salsiccia and stuff. And I had one uncle that would take heads of cabbage and core them and put an entire stick of butter and then salt and pepper it and foil it and grill it.
Yeah.
And then that was delicious. But our food was not as decadent or as amazing as anything your mom makes.
I'm telling you, one year we're gonna open that Cuban steak sandwich at Sturgis and see if we could get.
I think we'd make. If you guys have never had a Cuban steak sandwich or even just a good Cuban sandwich, it's pretty life changing. Like
buffalo mac and cheese.
But we've talked about the mindset in Sturgis. You couldn't call it the Cuban steak sandwich trailer. Oh. It would have to be. Miami steak sandwiches, or it'd have to be about, something like that, because people are freaking stupid and weird. But yeah, it's really good.
Which is funny because the baby probably, I would dare say that the baby eats the best when she's at grandma's house, because it's rice and beans and
vegetables and
and she just loves it.
Look at Hook Dog. Hook Dog, you freaking nailed it, man. Pork chops and applesauce and cabbage.
Applesauce.
Yeah, it was actually like pork chops and apples. My mom used to make that for my dad.
Sorry,
it's of course it reminds me of childhood, but it's not that good compared to what like Mrs. Monkey's mom makes. Mrs. Monkey's mom makes decadent seasoned beans and rice and delicious dishes that with garlic and it's so good. Like
Paul says we should have a Thanksgiving for the viewers.
Oh. Buffalo says that Bry the Biker is on with Harley Fat Boy. So we're cutting off in 2 minutes. I'll go there. I'm going to go to Bry the Biker.
All right. I'll see you there.
All right.
Okay. So, I'll see you guys. I love you, puppy.
All right. See you in a minute. So I love you all to death. You'll see us a lot in the future. I'll be doing live streams, so just keep an eye out. But let's all go to Bry the Biker right now and freak him out, going, where the hell are these people coming from?
I love Harley. He's such a sweet guy. So supportive. Dude.
So I'm gonna sign off here right now, and I'm immediately gonna go to Bry the Biker.
All right, I'll see you on there. Love you, puppy. Bye.
See y'all. Bye. See y'all. Go to Bry the Biker.